You know, I'm staring at this map and I am really not proud. I have done horrible things in the name of border gore galore here, but it's all to make sure Timbuktu reigns supreme. Eventually we'll tidy it all up. Here's hoping we'll make some ways towards that today. Yes, welcome back to Timbuck's 2. Our goal is to hit the money cap, and as you can see, we're well on the way. 68 staggering ducats. Maybe we'll hit the money cap by the time it's the Stellaris years. Okay, so things are looking okay after things looked dreadfully bad. We mistakenly rivaled our own ally Mali, and yeah, one of us is very sorry that that happened. We also accidentally just allowed loads of our land to revolt away from us because we were trying some jiggery-pokery with our fort. It wasn't very good. I'm sure there were other blunders this century that I did, including getting attacked by both Mali and Songhai in the patented pincer formation. Thankfully, we ravaged them, and that is why Mali is looking the way they are right now. I'm just assuming everything looks and sounds okay. If it ain't, I'm sure you'll keep me on the right track, chat. I tell you what doesn't look right, though, is my screen setup here. What is going on? Well, it's all fine now. Okay, what's the situation now? The situation is we have a whole bunch of uncored land. We have a lot of people that want to revolt from us. Our lands are hideously fetishized. But we're slowly but surely working on that. I'm sure we'll get all this useless land. And check that autonomy. This land is just... we only have it so others don't, essentially. Still, it is ours, giving us little slivers of force limit and a few trade goods. We'll get it converted so it stops revolting at us. And we need to think, because we are going to gun down Songhai in about 3 years. There is no reason for us to give them the benefit of freedom. We were able to strip them of their allies, and we are going to kick their teeth in the first chance we get. And like I said, that's in 3 years. Mali, they're not any threat to anybody and they have no friends, although they will probably befriend Songhai if we give them any amount of time. That's why we must crush Songhai. Jenny, right here, they're our ally. It's a bit annoying because they hold some half-decent core provinces of ours, but, I mean, they are a great ally against our threats. They don't seem to be allying other people other than Joloff. And yeah, they hold on to these forts, which is kind of doing us a favour. Still want their land though, and I will be taking their land. But thankfully they are Sunni and they're going to get these lands converted sooner or later. What else is going on? Well, somebody, JWJ1993, is pointing out that we only have 999,932 ducats to go. I'm excited about that. Messina's going to go down eventually. They are our core province after all. We've got Cebu as a subject, which was part of a master plan that I was maybe trying to figure out on the fly. We're allied with Oyo, thank God we are. They won us a whole war, and I don't really care what happens down here. We're looking at Zazao as a potential ally, but not right now. We're already jacked up on Diplo relations. I don't want to hemorrhage even more of those, at least yet. I'm sure that they will come for that. So what are we going to do? Well, I see that Joloff is right there and just begging to be attacked. They're allied with our ally Jenny, but it seems if we strike them now, Jenny will not join in. So I need to get my units over there and prepare to attack. How are we going to do that then? I think I'm going to move you over here first, and I'm going to get a mercenary ready for it. Because they have 10, I want to strike them with 10, since they have laughably poor military tech compared to our glorious 5. If I have 10 on their 10, there's a possibility for a stack wipe. At least that's what I'm hoping. I can see all this backfiring horribly. Jenny decides to attack us as well, and then... well, let's try and put those negative thoughts out of our head. Improving relations with Zazao and with our subject Cebu, since they seem nice and happy enough. And what else do I have to worry about? Jake, wasn't Cebu part of the blind your viewers strategy? It is a fantastic colour, but I'll probably get them inside of me. Well, I don't know. See, their land, they are fetishist. Kind of just got them so that I could core Bur straight away. And they are, if anything, an inconvenience for me. Well, they'll at least throw a few thousand units our way, and they do support a fort right there, so it's not all bad. Okay, I'm going to take it slowly because I'm very good at forgetting things. Oh, well, okay, that's nice of you. Well, Joloff don't like us, the feeling is mutual. One thing I was thinking about, though... I've been focusing on military for a long time, and to be fair, Military 6 is huge, but it's a long way away, and if I don't start getting these techs going, then I'm never going to get anywhere. So I am actually going to start focusing on admin, mostly because we're about to get Agiaba. He has no administrative skills whatsoever. He needs to be somewhat subsidized with this. I would actually quite like to get one of you guys in on this as well, because yeah, okay, I'm convinced. I mean, I desperately need that admin, so I'll go for it. Now I'm hemorrhaging money. Boy, am I hemorrhaging money. Oh well, we can worry about that shortly. Now, you're going to be ready in October. I want to strike this guy down so hard. What if I get there just as October starts? Oh, that's not just as October starts. I think I was looking at the wrong guy there. Oh well, it'll do. It will do. Cebu and that lovely lime green nation, but must be fed more of Africa. I quite like the look of Yatenga here. Sadly, they are fetishist, and we just can't be having that. We're trying to remove the fetishists, not breed more of them. Alright, now I want to destroy you ASAP. I wonder if I even need this morale to fight you. I probably don't. How's it looking on Jenny joining in? I think we can leave it just a little bit and get a touch more of our morale back, because I don't want to get stomped here. One tick of morale at least should be enough. I mean, this is exactly where I fail everything horribly, isn't it? We'll get one little tick of morale there. Jake, how do you plan on getting institutions? Yeah, institution. I like the way you think. Unjustifiably optimistically. Alright, looks like you're getting someone ready. That may or may not be useful to me, but we'll see later on. And give it one more day and we'll get in there. Alright, so Joloff's going down. Surely Jenny won't join in. Why am I paying for a fort in Segu? There is no devastation around here. And I need to save some money because I'm clearly not managing that. I also don't want them to accidentally go up, do I? I'm also just wondering what money is, manpower is. Okay, that seems a bit better on the morale. He looks there and ready to die. And Jenny won't join in. But I'm a little concerned about this, and I have an idea for that. Everybody remembers Lobi, right? I think it's high time that we helped it out a wee bit. I'm going to bring down the development cost. I'm going to vastly bring up the maintenance, because who even worries about this stuff? And, well, let's get, do I want to use mill power here? I want that gold income. I want it quite a lot, but I also want to foster... oh man, that feudalism's not coming easy, is it? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to spend things anyway, so let's just get it up. Up and up some more. There we go. That's not too bad at all, and I like that kind of dosh that we're throwing down. This I think I'll like a bit more though, if I stick my capital on it. It really makes me... Lobi is a nice name, but... Loads of money is a better name. Loads of money. Alright, so that should solve quite a bit of our money woes. I think that'll be recalculated next month. Jenny still won't get joined in. And Don't know why I'm hesitating on this. I needed to find my brass to build those massive bollocks, so I might as well go for it. Jake, what about making the Pirate Republic of Nassau spawned by an event like Fulu or Sulu did in this game? Please tell us what you think about this. I'm not in a position to be thinking about that right now. Do you know you need to earn at least 222 ducats per month on average if the game is to last till 1821? Well, I've got to jump up that average quite a bit, don't I? We're going to take our core of Gaboo. They only just won't join in, but Jenny apparently won't, so I'm all for doing it. Let's worry about the details later. Whew, man, how much it would break my heart if they did join in. Now they're working on making Gaboo a core. It'll take how long exactly? It'll take about 16 months or so. I have to ask myself, do I want Jollof to have that as a core, or do I not want them to have that as a core? It's a difficult question, because, well, why exactly? If they get it as a core, it's going to hurt a lot less in, well, you know, let's kill them first. We'll worry about those things later on. For now, we kill them. I'm very happy that they decided not to invest in much morale, so hopefully I slaughter them. They won't be flanking us, but we won't be flanking them. You know, we get the awesome fire phase, you know, because you do so much fire damage. Actually, the morale damage that's doing is sickening for them. Actually, that... yeah, they'll survive that. They will survive. However, they're running over to Gaboo, it seems, and they'll probably get some stuff out of that. I'd love to finish them off, but I should probably make sure they can't... Ah, shoot, I can't really go that way, can I? I guess I'm going to have to go and slaughter them. Here's hoping. I might get good luck and kill them over in Gaboo. That'd be the best case scenario. I like the best. Oh, that income's looking so much better with that gold. Speaking of looking better, just kill them. Oh, wow, that really is ruthless. Okay, excellent. I'm thinking I'll leave them with Gaboo. If they get it cored, that's a lot less pain in the long term. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I mean, sure, there's separatism for now, but they'll be able to convert Gaboo. Jake, don't forget to check the trade. You changed your capital. Yeah, but it's all part of Timbuck's too, so no problems there. Wait, what the hell is this? Well, things just got a bit more interesting. Fulo. I mean, I should be accumulating money, I don't doubt that. But I should also be accumulating Galam. Tricky. But I need that prestige, I need it quite a bit. I want everything. But if I could take... Well, I don't think Fulu is anybody's real problem, but the sooner I eat them up, the better, I guess. Yeah, I could take Galam. What I'd have thought, what if I take loads of money united? Yeah, then I can get both of them. Oh, baby. I like that. Yeah, we're accumulating that dosh. And I'm going to give him the time to take Gaboo, which means I want my glorious vassal to actually just stay where he is. I need you to stay in your own territory, do not do engagements. Just chill out a bit. I'm also thinking, do I want Zazao as a friend right now or not? Kinda yes, kinda no. What I really want to do is start building up spy network over in Songhai. But what I'm going to need also is military access through Fulu, most likely, because I'm going to get about this far and then no further. And thanks for the piety, buddy. Sine, I'm in no hurry to take. I'm going to ditch the merc there. He can smoke on the attrition for a while. Also, don't I have a siege guy? I want you to help out in the capital here. Oh, nice of him to like me, because I'm going to need that mill access, at least to get up to the top. Ah, that'll do. Wait, no, it really won't. That'll do. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm just taking it easy. I don't want to make any enormous muck-ups, especially since I'm in such a fragile situation. And mucking up is what I do best, especially when I see these rebs. Bonneman's going to be an issue. Bonneman's always going to be an issue. The Messinans don't have to be an issue, I don't think. I mean, they want to rise up in these bunch of provinces, but Segu... I mean, Segu does very little for me. I would like to increase the autonomy once I've cored it. This one I don't have to worry about because... well, I mean, really, it's giving me nothing. Compared to the gold, no province is really doing me all that much. So I can just autonomize, and if anything, give it over to the Alema, provided they're not being totally lame. Well, they kind of are. My meddling is already getting in the way, and I accepted Holy War. But the whole recruited minister stuff will get out of the way, so I wouldn't mind just throwing the Alema down here. Ah, their influence gets too high. Forget it. Jake, when I was playing Haishi and formed Qing, then stole the mandate, they kept their tributaries. Is that supposed to happen? Yes, they will keep their tributaries. That's not... after all, they may well have gotten those tributaries outside of being the Emperor. Alright, I don't want... where did they get all these guys from, I wonder? Can I help out? Nah, I'm confident these guys will be enough to destroy them anyway. My tech is far superior. Don't like those losses, though. Don't like those losses at all. One thing we're going to do in the next version, though, is it's going to be a lot harder on the Ming, or whoever, if they lose the mandate. Alright, sadly you'll get a tick of everything back, so it's actually going to hurt. I want them dead. I want them very dead. And I don't want them recruiting any more units. So I'll probably pop over to Gabu just to make sure they don't do anything foolish every now and then. Or maybe they just can't recruit, of course. You can safely give it to the Alema. Well, safely is all well and good until you start thinking, what if one of the other modifiers runs out? I don't like it. I'm too much of a wuss. Alright, so what of you guys? I would actually like you to just scrunch up, and we'll get rid of the loser. You can head back. Once I've taken this, you guys can move out of there as well, and everybody's happy. Especially me. This is good. This is very good. I mean, Fulo no longer giving me access is not so good. So now I can't... well, yeah, I can still get out of here. That's okay. I don't want to be here, and I don't probably, hopefully, need to take this province. Just gotta stop them from doing nasty things in Gabu. Yeah, it's not random, but there could be an event that pops up giving me another... yeah, you know what. I'm not being ballsy enough today. Let's fix that. Ka-ching. And now they're gonna take over. Thanks, buddy. Can I just drop this revolt and people stop getting... no, we're taking arid attrition anyway. So it feels nice to actually make some money right now. Make some half-decent money. That gold income's gonna make a hell of a difference. Not so happy with the Malian people that wish to rise up and cause me harm. I'm not in a position to deal with all those troops, and as much as it hurts, I'm actually going to crush them down with some harsh treatment. The money situation's looking pretty nice. I would actually quite like some points coming in as well. I'm going to need them for harsh treatment if nothing else. And improve relation, yeah. Like I said, we got the money coming in. We can do it. Hey Jake, is there going to be a soft cap for authority in the next patch? I don't know what you mean by authority there. Getting the mandate ruined my country because there was no way of getting it above 50 since there was no available tributaries. It felt like punishment. Well, you should be in a position to get yourself some tributaries. You clearly were unworthy. But like I said, in the next patch it's going to be a lot harder for Ming if you strip them of the mandate. and to put some actual numbers to quite a bit harder, they'll be near guaranteed to lose their subjects. Hold on, I shouldn't be telling you things here that aren't already more public on the forums, so don't worry about what I'm saying. No, I did say on the forums. It's going to be harder. They're going to get, it's going to be as bad as they, as if they'd actually had 0 mandate. Yeah, so in that situation, Ming would end up losing almost all of their tributaries. In a test run, they lost everything but Ryukyu. Ryukyu remained loyal. Absolutism. Yeah. Shouldn't have put it in as an uncapped value, but we do those things every now and then. Alright, I've got a French diplomat here. I do want to be getting my spy network on Strong High. I could get one on Fulo, but I kind of want you available to take everything away from you, because this guy's gotta go. He's gotta go. Yeah, we'll get that done in due time. Meanwhile though, my units get back up to full strength as much as they can. I want that gold coming on in. Should probably focus on like pounding this up as much as I can. I move my capital here so I can enjoy 0 autonomy and just check the gold I get in from that. It makes a huge difference. Oh, speaking of gold that makes a huge difference. Wasteland to some. The Tuareg people have always been resourceful. 50 ducat resourceful, I would say. Not worth 20 power in Timbuktu. Or is it? Let me put some ideas on that. 20 power would be nothing compared to this. Give me the ducats. Hot damn, that's super nice. This is super not nice. It's a real shame for them. They'll get this core before too. Oh! Ag Abba has had an heir called Ag Abba. Yes, of course. Okay, well, our current Ag Abba needs to die as quickly and viscerally as possible, and he's got 2 siege, so I think I've figured out where he's going. Well advised, nice. No manpower, not nice. Oh wow, he already did the trick. Now Gabu still needs to get cored. It's in their culture group, so it should be cored. It only takes like 16 months or so, so we'll be ready to jump. Ready to pounce. I'm just keeping this one under a watchful eye. Jay, doesn't your subject have a core on Gabu? They do, but I kind of don't want it to be fetishist. I think if Jollof have it, they'd... I don't know if it's going to hurt me, actually, given that Jollof are almost certainly going to have this... Yeah, separatism there. I don't know if they will or won't have that separatism, actually. A lot of things that I don't know. Like how to deal with 11,000 Bono men. Do I just murk up and kill them, or what? Because otherwise I'm just going to have to keep stomping down on them, and I don't really want to keep wasting my money on harsh treatment. And again, I don't have a lot of money to spare right now. I certainly don't have the manpower to spare. We'll be getting money, but I also need to accumulate money. I could, however, throw down the fort, or throw up the fort on Kong, and then they'd have to deal with that. And there's a lot of rebs that I got to deal with, and I do not have the units, and certainly not the manpower for it. The emirs could help us out with some extra levies, that much is for sure. But also that would bring them dangerously close to many things, and I want more generals, if anything. Still though, 2,000 manpower is a lot of manpower compared to what I've got. Jake, being at war with the core owner stops the coring process. That's a damn good point, isn't it? Yeah, you are completely right. Well, damn. Glad someone pointed that out, or else I would be waiting a long time on that. Alright, well, we'll take Gabu. Well, it seems we don't even have to take Gabu. We're taking everything. Could humiliate them and leave them with something, but I would actually quite like them to be my subject. So why not just take it all? I see no good reason not to just take it all. No, I'm having it. Nobody gets that angry. Dahomey do, actually, which is kind of strange. But then they don't have a truce with us. I can wait 1 month to actually make sure. So, will you only convert Gabu and then give it to the vassal? I'm not actually sure. Oh, right, I was meant to do that before the turn of the year, but whatever. Whatever works. All these people pretty much have truces with me, so it's nothing that I have to worry about. Yeah. Thanks a bunch. And yeah, we don't pay for Gabu either. It's happy days. Let's see, I take it for myself and then give it to you, or I could give it directly to you. I mean, it'll drive down their Liberty Desire if I give it to them that way. Alright, thanks a bunch for everything. And wait, what?